Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have something a little bit different to unbox with you guys. And as you can see here, it is the Soprafino dellarocca tarot deck. So I received this as a gift for Christmas. I recently got back into tarot card reading. It's something I've done on and off since like 2016, 2015, and I was very excited to get back into the hobby recently. After reading my sister's tarot cards, it kind of re-sparked a flame that I forgot about or have been neglecting for a few years. So I received this deck for Christmas. I did a bit of research about it, and that was months ago, and I've totally forgotten why I wanted this deck and why it was interesting to me. However, what I do remember is that it is an older tarot deck that kind of is a bit different than the modern, like, Rider-Waite tarot vibe. It's like it's just very different, and we're going to go ahead and go through it, and I'll probably have better words to explain the difference as we go and unbox this and flip through and give you my first impressions of the art on these tarot cards. I'm very excited. I've never opened anything like this on my channel, and let's just go ahead and open it, and hopefully there's some information in the actual print of the deck. Like, you know, there's usually a little information card on each deck that tells you the name of the artist, where it came from. I do believe this was made in the 19th century in Italy, and soprafino means super fine. So it's supposed to be a very elegant, very high quality print of a tarot deck, and one of the more early tarot decks. So let's just go ahead and get into it so I can stop fumbling. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut off this plastic very gently. Another reason why I wanted to open this on my channel is that I've considered doing free tarot readings, and I wanted to mention that at the beginning of this video. If you're interested in me doing a live stream where I do a free tarot reading, please let me know, because I would actually really love to do that. Ooh. Okay, so the box is very nice. This is made by dellarocca, as you can see here. I've never actually heard of them before, but I'm also not very well versed in, like, tarot card manufacturers. So this is very new to me. dellarocca is new, but I've seen other decks they've made on Amazon. They look pretty nice, but let's go ahead and open the box. I'm not really sure what card this is, but I love that elegant design on the box. Very, very nice. Let's open this up. It's a very lovely, like, royal purple and gold color. Okay, and then we start off with the Fool. Very nice. I think I found one other print house, or whatever you call them, that makes this deck. However, I think it was more expensive, and this was very accessible on Amazon. I literally sent my mom a link. I was like, I want this for Christmas, please. So I'm losing my train of thought. Let's just go ahead and open this as well. I forgot that this might have plastic on it. One of the reasons why I chose this deck is because it was accessible, like I said, on Amazon. dellarocca does sell via Amazon, or they have the meanings of the card written on the side. If it was facing you, this is optimism, and if it's in reverse, it's ignorance, which I don't always need that in a reading, but since this is an older deck and a lot of the cards don't have this full visual, like the minor arcana cards have Like if it's the Two of Wands, it might just be two wands on the card instead of like a picture that you can read from. I thought it would be a good idea to have the words just to help learn the deck, although I don't always think it's necessary, and sometimes when I have decks that have the words written on them, I will sometimes ignore the words anyway and just kind of like read for my intuition. So yeah, I think it's a good addition for this deck since I'm unfamiliar with it, but I might not always listen to the words. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a flip through of this deck. I'm very excited. So here we have the Fool. I really love the colors. It's a bit, the art is a little bit different than I expected. It's kind of smoother. I think on the back of the box, it says, artist Yulia Orlova has taken the original art and enhanced it for modern visual expectations and sensibilities while retaining the original look and feel. So this is a more modern adaptation of the artwork. I think it looks kind of like they took the original artwork and like colored over it. That's what I'm imagining, and I don't mind that, but I kind of wish that the detail in the lines had been more preserved, because it kind of looks like somebody digitally painted over this, which I think that's probably what they did. And I don't hate that, but I have a few older decks that stay more true to the original artwork, and I think I would prefer that. But so far this looks really nice. The back of the cards look nice as well. It's not too flimsy, not too stiff. The Magician, the High Priestess. Yeah, it just kind of has like this softness that I wasn't expecting to the artwork. I don't know if that's the print work or the adaptation of the artwork, but the Empress. Yeah, so these little words or meanings are a little annoying, but I can live with it. The Emperor, I like that one a lot. But as you can see, like, these cards are very, not minimalist, but they don't always depict as much of a scene as the more modern tarot decks. And by modern, I mean like Rider-Waite, but I don't even know when that deck was made, honestly. I am not a tarot expert by any means. The Lovers, I like this one. The Devil. I always love the Devil card. That snake is out of this world. Oh my god. The Tower. This is interesting. It's not as dark as some of the interpretations I've seen of this card. It has bright pastel colors, which I'm wondering if these bright pastel colors are an accurate reflection of the original artwork. Ooh, I love this one. She's like looking right at you. I usually feel like the star in other decks I own, the woman depicted is facing profile or like facing to the side so you see her profile. But this is very nice. I like the owl. The Moon. I always love the Moon card. There's like dogs howling and a lobster on a plate. That's very interesting. I feel like this is there's so much going on, so this would be a very easy card to read from in a reading. The Sun. They're kind of like dancing. That's cute. I like that one. Judgment, always an interesting card to get in a reading, for sure. I love the emotions on that face down there. That's really nice. The World. That line's like smiling. I love that they always keep this round shape for this card in the older decks. Honestly, I don't even own a Rider-Waite deck. I'm not sure if they have that in Rider-Waite. And I keep mentioning that one, but it's the only one of the only ones I know by name and the most popular. So, okay, so now we're getting into the minor arcana, and this is the 1 of Cups, and then it skips to the 10 of Cups. Interesting. I don't know. I think this is this the 1 of Cups? I think so. It must be. But this is very, even though it's like, you know, you're not getting a scene depicted here, it's very ornate. And it has a feeling to it. I feel like I could read from this without these words. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this one is giving less of a like, it would be harder for me to read from this one for sure. So again, I'm thankful for the words sometimes, and sometimes I'm not sure. Page of Cups, very nice. He's kind of ripped. Knight of Cups. All the knights and kings and queens, I always have a hard time remembering the meaning for each one of those, and I think sometimes they are very important. Oh, I just noticed is there not a booklet in this deck? Hold on. Normally there's like a booklet that tells you more about the deck, when it was made, blah, blah, blah. So I'm a little bit sketched out. Not sketched out, like I think, like obviously the tarot is still here. If this was an adaptation of an old deck, it's still there. Like there's no worries in terms of using this as a deck, but it's interesting that they didn't give a booklet, and I guess they thought, oh, these words will be enough, but normally there's like a booklet that gives you historical context. Yeah, they don't mention the original artist of this deck, which I think is Carlo dellarocca, I think. But I've also seen another name float around for a soprafino deck. So I just have no idea what this deck is now. Okay, so it seems like, wait, now we're into pentacles already? Okay, so I'm confused. This is very, very different. I'm just gonna flip through, and then it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords, wands. Ooh, that's cool. I love that. That is very brutal. Okay. If you guys are familiar with tarot decks, normally they aren't formatted this way. It's interesting how they put it in here, because there should be 10 of each cup, there should be 10 of each coin, there should be 10 of each wand, but I'm not seeing that. Okay, so now there's more major arcana back here. This is so interesting. I really don't know what's going on. I truly don't. Okay, the Chariot. Strength. Yeah, where were all these? But anyway, I'll just keep going. This is cool. I would love to read from this, because normally she's not wrestling the lion, right? That's so cool. I want to wrestle a lion successfully. The Hermit. yeah, this is just, I'm being thrown for a loop here. It's kind of nice to be surprised, but Wheel of Fortune. This one's always fun. It looks a little bit menacing in this card. Interesting. Okay. Justice. She has some angel wings going on. Very nice. The Hanged Man. Ooh, look at his face. Ooh. I love that. He's very much alive. Like he just got strung up. Death. Yeah, why are they all scattered around? I'm so confused. Death. This one's interesting. I feel like usually there's water involved in this card, and it doesn't have water this time. Because I usually read from the water a lot. So, Temperance. This was the cover art. And honestly, I like the way the colors were presented better in the box, which of course they're going to be a bit more rich. These are both printed on different materials, but okay, so now we have the 2, 3, 4 of cups. Yeah, and so they're not depicting a scene, so it's a little bit difficult to read from. But I still think it's possible, and then if you're into numerology, or, you know, if you feel like the number might be important to the person you're reading for, you can always mention the number, like look out for the number 6. Does the number 6 mean anything to you? Stuff like that. But yeah, I am glad for the writing. I changed my mind. I wasn't sure, but now that I'm seeing these, I think I like it. So into coins or pentacles now. I love the way they depicted the coin. It's very ornate and doesn't really look like a coin. It looks more, I don't know what it looks like. I like that. Okay, so now we have more, what is this? Okay, this is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I don't know why this deck is very confusing. I'm gonna have to do some more research, and I'll probably put my findings in the description of the video so you guys can know what is going on, because I don't know what's happening. Okay, is this swords? Are those swords? I think so. Yeah. Huh. I like that. I like that they're curved. 7 of Swords. Interesting. And then they have different plants in the middle. I like that. Don't know the meaning, but okay, Page of Swords. I like his hat. And he has like a little dagger in his belt. He's ready to go. Knight of Swords. That horse looks scared. Oh my god. Queen of Swords. She looks a little drunk or something. But where's the King of Swords? And then is this wands or swords? I think it's swords. It must be. Ooh, Page of Wands. I like how the wands in this are these giant, like, clubs. That's crazy. Okay, Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. She's ready to... she's not gonna play. Ah, interesting. So masculine. And that's the last card. Okay. Wow, I am confused a little bit, and I'm very much intrigued. I want to know what the deal is with this deck, since they didn't tell me anything. And I want to remember, I mean, something struck a chord for me with this deck. I think I do enjoy older tarot decks more than the more modern ones, and I don't know why necessarily. Sometimes I think when they give you less information, you have to draw more on your intuition. I kind of like that. And I don't know, some of the more modern ones, like I have the, what's it called? The Aleister Crowley one, the Crowley Toth deck. And I love it, it's beautiful, but I feel like they tried a little bit too hard and they get into like all the Egyptian stuff, which I'm not really sure. I don't know much about that. I'm not like shading that. I think all of the different variations of tarot are universal and connected in some way, but I do find it a little bit difficult sometimes to read from that deck. But more simple ones like this, I definitely, it's just so simple, and that really, for some reason, helps me when reading. I am interested in more modern decks. This company, DeBry, that made this deck, they also have one called the Gothic Tarot or Black Tarot or Shadow Tarot, something like that. And it's like very minimal, very dark, and very beautiful artwork. I think made by one artist. And I'm very, very interested in that one. But I do want to spend some time with this one, doing some readings and figuring out if it, like, I got good vibes all around. I think from the artwork itself, I got good vibes. From the presentation and the execution of this deck, I'm a little bit skeptical about. I wish that they gave us more information about the history of this deck and who is the original artist. Because of course the person who adapted these did a very good job, but I'm more interested in the actual history. But yeah, this was very, very interesting. And like I said, if you guys would like to have a free tarot reading on live stream, I would love to do that. I used to have a Tumblr page and I would do free readings on there all the time, and it helps me practice and it's a lot of fun. And so if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I feel like this was a mess, but it's fine. So if you would like to have a tarot reading, please leave a comment below and saying I would love to have a free reading. And if there is a question or a topic that you would like me to focus on while reading your cards, please, let me know in the comment what that thing is. And if you're too shy, you don't have to. You can just think of it as you're writing the comment, and hopefully that vibe will get passed to me if I do end up reading your cards. So yeah, but if you would like a reading, please comment I would like a reading at the very least. And I would, I'm not sure if there's enough interest there. If there are at least 5 people, I'll probably do it. And yeah, so please, if you would like a reading, leave a comment. I will wait for people to comment and then announce the live stream maybe in 2 weeks or so. And yeah, I would love to get more into tarot and share more of this hobby with you guys as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna maybe go read my cards now with this deck and do some research because I'm so confused. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.